Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the channel. I'm G and this is G's Nails Spa. Welcome back to all my subscribers and thank you for your support, and if you're new here, welcome. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. And as you can see, today's video is another little PR video. It's some lovely Madam Glam polishes that they sent me to review, and these are from the House of Glam collection, which actually has 8 colours. I'll put them on screen, but I picked these for you guys will probably see for obvious reasons because they're all kind of purpley related apart from one. So this one's looking really blue on screen, but it's actually more of a lilac-y colour, so it's definitely more on the lavender lilac side. This one, so you can see, is it's a neutral. It's somewhere between a beige and a cream. I could do with more sort of neutral nudie colours in my collection, and I thought this might make a nice base for the other colours for this particular nail set. Astrological Goddess is a beautiful dusky pinky purple, and as you can tell, all the names, I mean, you saw the other two names, but they're all really cool names. They're very mystical kind of names, which appeals to me, which is why I'm doing a bit of a mystical set today. And then finally Earth Sign, which is the most beautiful deep mauvey purple. This is my favourite colour. It looks stunning on the nails. It's a real nice deep purple without being royal purple. It's more on the blue side of purple. Anyway, let's roll them off and get on with the nails. So I'm using Earth Sign, which is that gorgeous purple I just told you that is my favourite, and I'm going to put that on 2 of the nails, and then the rest of the nails are going to get the Seek and See neutral colour because they're all going to get some designs on them. But we're going to do some marbling and stuff today, and I thought the marbling would look better on the Seek and See, the neutral, and then we'll do a bit of stamping with a rather funky stamping polish on these dark purple ones. But anyway, I'm talking a little bit better, so I hope I hope you're all a bit happier with my voice today. I'm a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. I wouldn't say I'm 100% yet, but I'm definitely 95%. It's just that last lingering bit that I need to get rid of. But other than that, I am pretty much back on form. Now, while I'm just finishing painting those, don't forget, guys, I do have a 30% off discount code that you can use at Madam Glam, which is it's quite a juicy amount of money off your order, that. So I'll put it on screen now, the discount code, but obviously all the links and codes are going to be in the description box below, so go and check them out because I'm also an affiliate for Born Pretty if you like their products. But the discount code for Madam Glam will be in the box below. And that's the nails finished painting. Here they are with 2 coats, because I always give them 2 coats, even though Madam Glam stuff is super pigmented and it's a lovely consistency. You could probably get away with 1 coat. I always put 2 on because they're press-ons as well. It gives them a bit of strength. So here's my IBD gel polish called Fireworks. Now, I always tend to go to this because I've got no other polish like it. IBD is the only one that I've ever found it's like a super clear gel polish with just the tiniest little sparkly bits of glitter, and it's not loaded with them, so it just gives a little bit of a, can you see on the Seek and See, the neutral coloured nails, just that little tiny bit of flicker of a sparkle. Anyway, moving on. So on those nails we are going to be doing some marbling because I've not done any marbling for ages, and I just thought because the theme of this set's going to be sort of magical mystery purples, I'm going to do some marbling. So I'm taking the 3 colours that we haven't used, Astrological Goddess, Earth Sign and Mystique, and then I'm adding this Born Pretty shiny painting gel, which is in the colour Dark Sword, because I want a little bit of sparkly glitter in the marble this time. So I'm adding that in, and I'm going to do the usual. So you can see I've laid them on the palette there in stripes, and I'm just using a dotting tool to just kind of marble them together a little bit. And then I'm going to put some, because I nearly forget here, I nearly went in with the ombre brush a bit too quickly, but I always like to put some blooming gel, and I use the Urban Graffiti because that's the only blooming gel I've got. You could use, I think, Base Coat for this. I think it does a similar thing. But I put a bit of blooming gel on, and then you don't cure it, you just leave it, and then go ahead and I'm going to scoop up as many of the different colours in one scoop on the ombre brush, and then just float them down the nail, as you can see, and you get this gorgeous marbling. And the longer you leave it on the nail, the blooming gel will start to take hold and will just start to sort of spread them a little bit more. So you don't have to use the blooming gel. You could get a really nice effect just doing this without the blooming gel, but you'll see the longer I leave it on the nail that they start kind of spreading and just merging into one another, and you get a softer edge, because I'm going to leave that top right portion of the nail where you can still see the sequincy neutral colour. I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to put any marbling on that, and you'll see the edge of where I've started marbling just go really soft and just blend in. So I'm going to let you enjoy the marbling process for a little bit, because I do this on all 3 nails that have got the sequincy background. Right, I'd forgotten about this bit. What you can see me doing here is taking a lint-free wipe, and I'm just very gently holding it up against the side walls of the nail after I've done the marbling. Now this is because when you're marbling you're putting a good deal of polish on there, so it's quite loaded, and rather than let the nail be bulky, you can just very gently press up against the side and it kind of pulls away, as you can see, some of the excess gel polish, and we'll just stop it being bulky, too many thick layers of gel polish. And there you go, look, it kind of pulls it as well, and you get an even nicer marbling effect. But yeah, that's all that's about. Just thought I'd better pop on and let you know what I'm doing with that lint-free wipe. But yeah, back to the music and the marbling. Right, so that's all the marbling done, and this is what they look like so far. I'm a little bit obsessed with how that marbling turned out. It's so nice. Those colours just go so well together in a marble, and that little bit of sparkle. But anyway, on to some stamping, and here's my Maniology stamping plate, and I've used this before in the Mystical Magenta Nails video a couple of weeks ago. And I'm going to be using that Phases of the Moon stamper there, because I want these nails to give a little bit of a nod to the Lunar New Year that happened, what it would have been yesterday started, because this is going out on the 23rd. And I'm using this Persian Pearl stamping polish from Moyu London, because it is just beautiful. It's really kind of a transparent pearly polish, as you can see I'm putting it on there, but it's got a pinky purple sheen to it. So when you put it on top of a polish, so in this case I'm putting it on top of that beautiful deep purple Madame Glam colour, you'll see it gives it, the stamping design is now got a pearly purple stamp, so you can just see it shine in the light, and it's so gorgeous. But I don't think this camera does it justice, but you'll see at the end in the footage in natural light. So I'm switching to a Moyu London stamping plate. It's one of the Halloween ones. I think it's 16, was it? Because I missed it. And I'm using that full colour clouds stamping design and the same Persian pearl. So it's going to look like the clouds of the deep purple at the background and the Persian pearls, the sort of sky in between, in that shimmery pearly purple. And I love how that turned out. And again, you can see it better in the footage at the end in natural light, but it's just such a sort of subtle design, but adds to the mystical, magical, cloudy theme to this set. Here they are in all their glory. We're nearly done. Because, like I say, this is having a little bit of a nod to the Lunar New Year, I wanted it to have a little bit of a nod to the Chinese New Year as well. And the year is the year of the rabbit. And I've got these cute little animal sort of line drawings. So I'm going to add a rabbit on here just to mark the Chinese New Year as well. And I thought he went really well. Little mystical galaxy rabbit. So that's him on there. And then this was at the point when I thought, oh, we're all done. The set's done. Just need a lovely Madame Glam no wipe top coat on there. And then this set is done. But then I thought, is it done? Is it done? I mean, I love it. I love how it's turned out. That marbling, the colours together in the marbling is fantastic. That Persian pearl stamping, love it. But there was something missing, and the more I looked, the more that big blank space on the pinky nail was kind of bothering me. And I thought, I've not been extra. Where's the extra in these nails? There's got to be something. And then I realised what I needed to do. And it wasn't bling. I didn't want to overdo it with bling because there was always sparkle in that marbling. I thought I need chrome. So I'm taking Madam Glam's silver chrome gel paint and a dotting tool and a very fine liner. And I'm going to add some gorgeous little 4-point stars just to give that little bit of extra mystical goodness to these nails. You can see what I'm doing there. I'm just dragging the points out from the dot, and you end up with that. And I do that on all 3 nails. Now, luckily for me, the Madam Glam Silver Chrome Gel Paint doesn't leave a tacky finish, so I could have just left it, but I did put another coat of top coat on anyway, just in case on the top of those stars. So this is the finished set, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the designs. Let me know if you've done any designs for the Lunar New Year or the Chinese New Year. And this is the beautiful House of Glam colours from Madam Glam. Don't forget, I've got that 30% discount code. It's on screen now and it's in the box below. Thank you for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!